Okay, so we're setting up the scene for Order and Law.
John fell in love with theater as a kid when his mom would take him along with her to the theater classes she taught. As a teenager and young adult, John directed and performed at our local theater, Theater in the Grove, and then attended Pacific University to become a theater major. After college, he worked all throughout the Portland area, directing, working on tech, building set pieces, and performing for schools and theaters, taking any job he could get, which led him to eventually start his very own traveling theater company.
He's the best, patient, and funny. It makes me laugh all the time.
Because he's funny and helpful.
When a job opened up, he came back to Forest Grove High School to work on tech for the theater department. After a year of budget cuts and watching all but one of the theater classes get cut, John worked to keep the after-school theater program going, taking on plays, musicals, running the drama club, and starting our unified theater program called Project Unified Productions.
Project Unified Theater shows the community that inclusiveness is something that we value at Forest Grove High School, and as a result, we're showing Oregon and the United States that inclusiveness is something that should be valued at all high schools.
After doing the tech for a production of It's Our School Too, commissioned by Special Olympics Oregon, that included students of all abilities, he saw the value of doing productions that were inclusive and expanded Project Unified Productions, which became Unified Performers. In over 12 years of producing Unified Performers, he has brought students from all walks of life together to tell stories that matter to the students. By keeping not only the theater program, but also Unified Performers going, John has continued to provide a place where students can feel like they belong, create friendships, and learn the value of performing arts and what that brings to the world.
In my experience for our theater program, it doesn't matter what your abilities are, whether you've done theater before or it's your first time. He makes sure that you feel included and makes sure that you know what your capabilities.
John persevered through the pandemic and did the unthinkable, producing 4 virtual shows between the 2 programs. He was there for the students and the community at a time when they needed it most.
Hi, my name is Ella, and a way that John has impacted me is finding a newfound confidence in being able to act on stage. How I did theater when I was a lot younger. I got out of it because of personal reasons, and being in high school, it helped me to relearn and relove the art of theater.
I mean, when I went to high school, special ed kids were like in their own little classroom. You only hardly ever saw them when they were like walking to lunch. So for me, for my son with special needs, this is an opportunity for him to do something that he would never be able to do in a normal setting.
He is nothing short of amazing to our students and community.